Today, we're uncovering a hidden treasure from wartime America, the legendary top 8 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark. This small, often dirty-looking coin carries a powerful story of World War II, rare details, and surprising value that could reach thousands of dollars. Stay with me as we dive into the history, the secrets, and the real worth behind this iconic penny. Because what looks ordinary in your pocket might actually be a prized treasure waiting to be discovered. Let's get started. First up to the 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its deep historical roots and enduring collector appeal. Struck during one of the most dramatic periods in U.S. history, this humble copper cent has evolved into a prized treasure that commands attention far beyond its modest face value. Even when encountered in very dirty or heavily circulated condition, the right 1942 mint mark wheat penny can ignite excitement among collectors who recognize its hidden potential. Its growing market demand, layered symbolism, and connection to a defining era of American resilience elevated from everyday pocket change to a tangible artifact of national history. Minted in 1942 at the Philadelphia Mint. Identified by its distinctive absence of a mint mark, this Lincoln Wheat penny was produced during the height of World War II, when the United States was rapidly mobilizing its industrial and economic strength. The coin belongs to the long-running Lincoln Wheat Cent series, 1909 to 1958, a series that chronicled nearly half a century of American life through times of prosperity, hardship, and global conflict. Issued while copper was increasingly vital for wartime manufacturing, the 1942 cent represents a transitional moment just before major metal composition changes reshaped U.S. coinage. As such, it serves as a powerful, tangible connection to the home front sacrifices and patriotic spirit of the early 1940s. The design of a 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American coinage. The obverse features Victor D. Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing unity and perseverance during turbulent times. On the reverse, the twin wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America evoke agricultural strength and national abundance. Struck primarily in a copper-based alloy, the coin measures approximately 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 3.11 grams. While the no mint mark variety appears subtle at first glance, its clean Philadelphia origin, combined with sharp design details and higher grades, gives a visual appeal that continues to attract dedicated collectors. Although millions of 1942 wheat pennies were produced, true rarity emerges when condition, strike quality, and potential varieties are considered. Finding a well-preserved example today is increasingly challenging, as many coins from this era saw heavy circulation during wartime. Even coins in very dirty condition can hold significant interest if they retain strong underlying details or exhibit desirable characteristics, such as dye varieties or striking anomalies. Scarcity becomes even more pronounced in higher grades, where uncirculated or near-mint examples are fiercely competed for, driving collector demand and reinforcing the coin's status as more than a common date cent. Market value. The value of a 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark varies widely based on condition, originality, and any notable varieties. While heavily circulated or dirty examples typically trade at modest levels, coins with exceptional eye appeal, strong detail beneath surface grime, or recognized varieties can command impressive premiums. In excellent condition or with special attributes, plausible market values can range from $1,000 to $8,000, reflecting auction results and private collector interest. Factors such as historical importance, authentic surfaces, and long-term collector demand contribute to steady appreciation, making this coin an intriguing candidate for both seasoned numismatists and strategic investors. What truly sets the 1942 mint mark wheat penny apart is its emotional and historical resonance. Collectors are drawn not only to its scarcity potential, but also to its story, one forged during a time when every resource mattered and every coin carried symbolic weight. The appeal lies in owning a small yet powerful reminder of America's wartime resolve, a piece that once passed through countless hands during an era of rationing and uncertainty. This blend of narrative depth and physical artistry ensures the coin remains a centerpiece in many Lincoln cent collections. For collectors pursuing this notable wheat penny, careful selection is essential. Prioritizing coins with solid structural integrity, minimal corrosion, and visible design details, even if surface dirt is present, can yield rewarding results. Authentication and grading by reputable services add confidence and long-term value, particularly for higher-end examples. Purchasing from trusted dealers or established auctions, storing coins in protective holders, and avoiding excessive handling are critical steps in preservation. Engaging with collector communities and staying informed about market trends can also uncover opportunities and insights that enhance the collecting journey. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark embodies a compelling fusion of history, artistry, and collectible value. Far more than a simple cent, it stands as a prized treasure that offers a tangible connection to the past while maintaining strong appeal in the modern market. Whether admired for its wartime heritage, pursued for its potential worth, or cherished as part of a broader Lincoln cent collection, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. For those who recognize its significance, acquiring one represents not just an addition to a collection, but an enduring link to America's numismatic and historical legacy. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark occupies a meaningful place in the broader narrative of American coinage. It was struck during a year when the U.S. Mint was balancing tradition with the urgent demands of a nation at war, making each coin a silent witness to economic strain and industrial adaptation. Collectors often view this penny as a bridge between pre-war normalcy and the dramatic material changes that followed, particularly the shift to alternative metals. This layered historical importance deepens its appeal, transforming it from a simple circulating coin into a lasting symbol of national endurance. While the standard 1942 Philadelphia issue is widely known, collectors pay close attention to subtle varieties that can elevate desirability and value. Minor die variations, strike characteristics, and differences in planche quality can distinguish one coin from another, even within the same year and mint. In some cases, underlying details hidden beneath years of grime can reveal sharper-than-expected features, making a seemingly ordinary, dirty coin an exciting discovery. These nuances fuel ongoing interest and encourage careful examination, reinforcing why the 1942 mint mark wheat penny remains an engaging challenge for numismatists. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny has demonstrated stable and reliable market behavior. While it may not experience sudden speculative spikes, its value trajectory reflects consistent collector demand and respect for historically significant issues. Coins that retain originality and avoid harsh cleaning tend to outperform others over time, particularly as high-quality survivors become scarcer. This steady appreciation pattern makes the coin attractive to collectors who value long-term preservation and gradual growth rather than short-term gains. Another often overlooked aspect of this penny is its educational and emotional impact. Many collectors are first drawn to wheat cents through family stories or childhood collections, and the 1942 issue frequently serves as a gateway into deeper numismatic study. Holding this coin invites reflection on everyday life during World War II, when even the smallest denomination played a role in commerce and morale. This emotional resonance strengthens its standing as a meaningful collectible rather than merely a financial asset. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark lies in its balance of accessibility and prestige. It is attainable enough to inspire new collectors, yet nuanced and historically rich enough to satisfy seasoned experts. As time passes and well-preserved examples become harder to locate, its reputation as a prized treasure continues to grow. For numismatists worldwide, this coin remains a compelling reminder that true value often lies not just in rarity, but in the stories a piece of history carries forward. Next up to in the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark stands out as a captivating and highly sought-after prize that continues to ignite excitement among numismatic enthusiasts. Even when discovered in a very dirty, time-worn condition, this historic cent carries an undeniable aura of importance and potential worth. Collectors are drawn to it not merely for its face value, but for its remarkable story, its connection to a defining era in U.S. history, and the possibility that beneath layers of grime may lie a truly valuable survivor. This penny is widely regarded as a prized treasure, admired for its ability to blend humble origins with serious collector demand in today's competitive coin market. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny was minted during one of the most pivotal moments in American history, World War II. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the absence of a mint mark, this coin emerged at a time when the nation was mobilizing its industries and resources for the war effort. Copper was becoming increasingly strategic, and the wheat penny series itself was approaching a major transformation that would soon lead to the steel cents of 1943. As part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the sacrifices, uncertainty, and resilience of wartime America, making it far more than just a 1-cent piece. The 1942 no-mint mark wheat penny is instantly recognizable and deeply symbolic. The obverse features Victor D. Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, dignified and strong, reflecting leadership during turbulent times. The reverse displays 2 wheat ears framing the words 1 cent, and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural abundance and national stability. Struck in a copper alloy, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. While a dirty surface may obscure its beauty, collectors know that original details, sharp lettering, and subtle luster beneath the grime can dramatically elevate its desirability once properly conserved. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny may seem common, but rarity often lies in the details. Certain varieties, subtle double dyes, and exceptionally well-preserved examples are increasingly difficult to locate. Most coins from this era circulated heavily, making high-grade survivors scarce. Even a coin in poor visual condition can spark excitement if it retains strong underlying detail or belongs to a rare variety. The challenge of finding pristine or near-mint examples has driven collector demand steadily upward, and this scarcity is precisely what fuels the coin's long-term appeal within the numismatic community. The 1942 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny commands serious attention. In average circulated condition, values remain modest, but in excellent condition, or when tied to a scarce variety, market prices can rise dramatically. Based on general numismatic trends and auction activity, well-preserved or rare examples can realistically range from $1,000 to $8,000, depending on grade, originality, and collector demand. Coins that retain strong detail beneath surface dirt, or those authenticated and graded by professional services, often achieve the higher end of this range, reflecting steady appreciation and enduring interest. What truly captivates enthusiasts is the coin's layered appeal. It represents history you can hold, artistry you can study, and value that has proven resilient over time. Collectors appreciate the thrill of uncovering hidden potential, especially when a dirty, overlooked penny turns out to be a scarce and valuable find. The absence of a mint mark adds to its intrigue, reinforcing its Philadelphia origin and linking it directly to the heart of U.S. wartime production. This emotional and historical resonance elevates the coin far beyond its modest denomination. For collectors seeking this prized treasure, careful strategy is essential. Prioritize coins with strong underlying detail, even if the surface appears dirty, and consider professional grading to confirm authenticity and condition. Inspect closely for known varieties or doubling, and always purchase from reputable dealers or established auctions. Proper storage in protective holders is crucial, as unnecessary handling can permanently reduce value. Engaging with collector communities and staying informed about market trends can also provide valuable insights and help identify truly exceptional examples. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark stands as a powerful blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Whether gleaming in high grade or hidden beneath decades of grime, it remains a tangible connection to the past and a prized collectible with meaningful investment potential. Its enduring appeal, steady market demand, and deep historical roots continue to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. For collectors willing to look beyond surface condition, this remarkable penny offers both the thrill of discovery and the promise of lasting value. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark embodies the resilience of everyday American commerce during a period of global uncertainty. These coins pass through countless hands at home-front businesses, factories, and local markets, silently supporting daily life while the nation focused on victory abroad. Each surviving example acts as a small but powerful witness to that era, making it especially appealing to collectors who value coins as historical documents rather than mere metallic objects. This deeper historical resonance strengthens its identity as a tangible connection to the past and enhances its desirability among serious numismatists. A very dirty condition does not necessarily diminish the importance of this penny. In fact, it can heighten intrigue. Experienced collectors understand that decades of oxidation, soil, or storage residue may conceal sharp details, original surfaces, or even rare die characteristics. Once properly evaluated and conserved, never harshly cleaned, a grimy exterior can reveal surprisingly strong strike and well-defined features. This possibility of hidden treasure is a major reason why collectors remain intensely interested in circulated and neglected examples of the 1942 no-mint mark wheat penny. Another factor that elevates the coin status is the presence of subtle varieties and minor minting anomalies known to exist in 1942 issues. Light doubled lettering, repunched design elements, or unusual die work can significantly influence collector interest and value. While such features may not be immediately visible on a dirty coin, professional examination can uncover these traits, transforming an ordinary-looking cent into a highly desirable collectible. These varieties add an extra layer of excitement and speculation that keeps the market dynamic and competitive. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark has demonstrated steady long-term appeal rather than sudden speculative spikes. Its value growth is supported by consistent demand, historical relevance, and the shrinking supply of high-quality examples. As more collectors seek authenticated and certified coins, premium prices continue to be paid for those that stand out in originality and detail. This measured appreciation makes the coin attractive not only to hobbyists, but also to investors who favor historically grounded numismatic assets. The lasting legacy of this penny lies in its ability to inspire curiosity, research, and admiration across generations of collectors. It bridges the gap between everyday circulation coins and high-end collectibles, proving that even a 1-cent piece can achieve revered status. The 1942 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny remains a symbol of endurance, both of the nation that produced it and of the collectors who continue to cherish it as a prized treasure within American numismatics. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is the emotional storytelling power it holds for collectors. Each worn edge and darkened surface hints at decades of use, personal transactions, and untold human stories tied to America's wartime generation. For many enthusiasts, owning this coin is not just about market value, but about preserving a small artifact that once circulated during a defining chapter of history. This emotional bond intensifies collector loyalty and reinforces why demand remains strong even for examples found in very dirty condition. Continued demand in modern numismatics. The 1942 no-mint mark wheat penny continues to maintain relevance and momentum. As interest in classic U.S. copper coins grows worldwide, especially among new collectors, this issue stands as an accessible yet meaningful entry point into serious collecting. Its blend of affordability in lower grades and strong upside potential in premium examples ensures ongoing demand. Next up to in the 1939 United States Lincoln wheat penny, featuring no mint mark, stands as a captivating piece in the world of numismatics, enthralling collectors with its rich history and timeless design. Despite being in very dirty condition, this coin continues to hold a remarkable allure for enthusiasts who seek tangible connections to America's past. Its status as a prized treasure is not merely due to its age, but also its embodiment of the Lincoln Wheat series' enduring charm. For collectors, owning a 1939 penny, even one showing heavy circulation, represents a direct link to the late 1930s, offering both aesthetic appeal and historical resonance that few coins can match. Its continued popularity on the market underscores its lasting significance and desirability among coin aficionados. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny further amplifies its appeal. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the absence of a mint mark, this coin emerged during a pivotal period in American history, just prior to the outbreak of World War II. Part of the larger Lincoln Wheat series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's centennial, the 1939 penny commemorates not only the legacy of the 16th president, but also an era of resilience and recovery following the Great Depression. Its production reflects both the industrial capacity and cultural values of late 1930s America, making it a tangible artifact from a time of national transformation and reflection. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny is striking. The obverse showcases a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, with subtle yet dignified features that remain impressive even on coins showing significant wear. The reverse presents the iconic wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and growth, flanking the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Crafted from a copper alloy and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter, its modest size belies the symbolic weight it carries. Even in dirty condition, the outline of Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks retain a recognizable charm, highlighting the coin's enduring artistic and historical value. The 1939 no-mint mark penny is defined less by sheer scarcity and more by condition and survival rate. While millions were minted at Philadelphia, finding specimens with minimal wear or specific varieties, such as those exhibiting subtle die cracks or double dies, is increasingly challenging. In very dirty or heavily circulated states, the coin remains common, but numismatists often treasure these pieces for educational purposes, reference collections, or as an affordable entry point into Lincoln wheat penny collecting. The difficulty lies in uncovering examples that balance historical authenticity with aesthetic appeal, even if the coin's surface shows the passage of time. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny is largely influenced by condition and collector demand. Coins in very dirty or heavily circulated condition typically range from 25 cents to $1.50, reflecting their accessibility and frequency. However, coins exhibiting higher grade characteristics, minimal wear, strong luster, or unique die varieties can command much higher prices, sometimes reaching $1,000 to $8,000 in exceptional cases. Factors such as historical significance, visual appeal, and rarity drive this appreciation, with the Lincoln Wheat series consistently maintaining relevance in both private and auction markets. Even heavily circulated examples offer collectors a sense of ownership over a significant historical artifact. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny. Several strategies can enhance both the enjoyment and value of their acquisitions. Prioritizing coins with certified grading from recognized services can safeguard against misidentification, especially when seeking rare varieties or high-grade specimens. Inspecting for subtle mint errors or doubling can add significant collector value, while purchasing from reputable dealers or established auction houses ensures authenticity. Additionally, careful storage in protective holders and minimizing handling will preserve remaining detail and prevent further surface degradation, even for coins that are already in dirty condition. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny serves as a bridge across generations, linking collectors with a broader story of American history. Its blend of artistry, symbolism, and historical resonance transforms even the most worn specimens into objects of fascination. Enthusiasts often appreciate these coins not only as collectibles, but as educational tools, demonstrating the evolution of minting practices, design trends, and the cultural significance of Abraham Lincoln in the nation's consciousness. This dual role, historical artifact and collectible treasure, enhances its standing within numismatic circles. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark, even in very dirty condition, represents more than a mere cent. It embodies history, artistry, and the enduring appeal of the Lincoln wheat series. For collectors, it is a meaningful addition that offers both educational and aesthetic rewards, whether preserved in a humble circulated state or sought in pristine condition. Its market value, historical context, and cultural resonance make it a truly prized treasure, encouraging numismatists to celebrate the legacy of Abraham Lincoln while appreciating the remarkable journey of American coinage. This coin remains a testament to the richness of the past and a rewarding pursuit for collectors worldwide. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny carries a unique storytelling power. Each scratch, discoloration, and worn detail reflects decades of circulation, echoing the hands and pockets it passed through. For collectors, these imperfections do not diminish its value. Instead, they illustrate the coin's journey through time, adding character and historical context. Many numismatists find such circulated coins particularly appealing, as they serve as tangible proof of America's economic and cultural evolution during the late 1930s, providing a richer narrative than pristine specimens alone could offer. Another factor enhancing this coin's desirability is its connection to the broader Lincoln Wheat series. By 1939, the series had been in circulation for 3 decades, making each coin a continuation of a storied legacy. Collectors are drawn to how subtle variations appear in different years and mintings, with 1939 holding its own special place in the chronology. While no mint mark signifies Philadelphia origin, enthusiasts often study the subtle differences in die strikes, planchet quality, and minor anomalies that distinguish one coin from another. Even in worn condition, these nuances invite deeper examination, fostering engagement and appreciation among serious collectors. For those pursuing the coin as an investment, understanding market dynamics is essential. While circulated coins in poor condition may seem modestly priced, rare varieties, or those with minimal work can dramatically increase in value. The Lincoln Wheat penny has shown steady appreciation over decades, and collectors who focus on acquiring certified coins or notable die varieties often see long-term benefits. The 1939 no-mint mark penny, with its combination of historical relevance, aesthetic appeal, and manageable rarity, offers an entry point for both new and seasoned collectors seeking a balance between affordability and investment potential. Storage and preservation techniques play a critical role in maintaining the coin's longevity and value. Even a very dirty coin can benefit from careful handling and proper containment. Collectors are advised to use inert holders, coin flips, or archival quality albums to protect the coin from further corrosion or physical damage. Avoiding harsh cleaning methods is crucial, as scrubbing or polishing can erase the patina that tells its historical story. With the right care, even coins that appear worn or grimy today can remain important educational and visually interesting pieces for future generations. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny serves as an emblem of connection, not just to Abraham Lincoln and the era of its minting, but also to the broader community of numismatists who share a passion for American coinage. Engaging with collector forums, attending coin shows, and participating in auctions provide enthusiasts the opportunity to exchange knowledge, discover rare examples, and appreciate the stories behind each coin. Even very dirty specimens like this 1939 penny hold a special place in collections, as they embody history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery. For collectors worldwide, pursuing this coin represents both a rewarding hobby and a meaningful link to America's rich numismatic heritage. Next up to in the 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat penny, even in a very dirty state, stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics. This coin is not merely a small piece of copper. It represents a tangible connection to mid-20th century American history and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. Collectors are captivated by its humble yet iconic design, its role in the long-running Lincoln Cent series, and the way it bridges generations. Despite being over 6 decades old, coins like the 1956 D continue to command attention at auctions and in private collections, embodying both historical significance and the thrill of discovery for enthusiasts. Its appeal lies in the blend of historical resonance and the challenge of locating well-preserved examples, making it a prized treasure in any numismatic collection. The 1956 D penny was minted in Denver, one of the United States Mint's most prominent production facilities, during a period of post-war economic growth and social transformation. This coin belongs to the Lincoln Wheat penny series, which was originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's centennial. By 1956, the series had become a staple in American households, circulating widely while also quietly gaining a reputation among collectors for its artistry and historical significance. The coin's production during the 1950s situates it within a transformative era in U.S. history, marked by cultural optimism and technological advancement, offering numismatists a tangible piece of that past in their hands. The unique features of the 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat penny are both subtle and compelling. On the obverse, Lincoln's bust appears in intricate detail, a design by Victor David Brenner that has endured for over a century. The reverse showcases the wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing growth, prosperity, and the agricultural foundation of the nation. Crafted from 95% copper and 5% zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter. While the Denver Mint Mark D would typically appear beneath the date, the absence of a visible mint mark in very dirty or worn coins add an extra layer of intrigue, as collectors must rely on subtle indicators to verify authenticity and origin. The overall design remains timeless, its simplicity and elegance making it visually appealing even to modern eyes. Rarity and condition are critical factors in the value of this coin. While the 1956 D penny was produced in significant quantities, finding examples in superior condition, particularly those with minimal wear or distinct minting qualities, remains challenging. Dirty or heavily circulated coins may not command top-tier prices, yet they still possess historical and collectible appeal due to their scarcity in the secondary market. Any imperfections, such as planchet flaws or slight doubling of the die, can further enhance desirability among numismatists. The interplay between mintage numbers, preservation, and subtle varieties ensures that each 1956 D penny holds its own story and place within the broader Lincoln Cent collection. The market value of a 1956 D Lincoln Wheat penny varies widely depending on condition, rarity, and certification. In well-circulated or dirty states, the coin might fetch modest sums, often ranging from a few dollars to $50. However, coins in higher grades, especially those with distinct varieties or certified by professional grading services, can appreciate significantly, with prices ranging from $1,000 to $8,000 in exceptional cases. Collectors recognize that factors such as historical importance, artistic appeal, and the enduring popularity of Lincoln pennies contribute to a steady increase in value over time, making this coin not only a sentimental treasure, but also a potential long-term investment. For collectors looking to acquire a 1956 D penny, careful strategy is essential. Prioritizing coins that have been professionally graded ensures authenticity and preserves investment potential. Inspecting coins for unique varieties, mint errors, or even subtle doubling can yield significant rewards in both aesthetic and financial terms. Purchasing from reputable dealers, auctions, or established numismatic networks mitigates risk, while proper storage and protective holders prevents further deterioration. Engaging with collector communities, online forums, local clubs, or exhibitions provides valuable insights into market trends, pricing fluctuations, and emerging opportunities. The 1956 D Lincoln Wheat penny represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Even in very dirty condition, it tells a story amid 20th century America and reflects the enduring legacy of one of the nation's most revered presidents. Its timeless design, symbolic wheat reverse, and historical context make it a coveted collectible for both novice and seasoned numismatists. Whether sought as a sentimental keepsake, a study piece, or a long-term investment, this coin offers both aesthetic enjoyment and historical connection. Owning a 1956 D Lincoln Wheat penny is more than simply possessing a coin. It is embracing a piece of American heritage. Each specimen serves as a tangible bridge to the past, captivating enthusiasts and rewarding diligent collectors. For those who understand its significance, the coin remains a prized treasure, an essential addition to any serious Lincoln Cent collection, and a steadfast symbol of the enduring allure of numismatics worldwide. The 1956 D Lincoln Wheat penny carries a sense of prestige that draws collectors of all levels. Coins like this exemplify the notion that history can be held in the palm of your hand, connecting enthusiasts to a tangible past. Each scratch, discoloration, or mark on the coin is a testament to decades of circulation, telling its own unique story of American commerce and everyday life. While pristine examples may attract high-end investors, even worn coins like this serve as accessible gateways for new collectors seeking to experience the thrill of owning a piece of numismatic history. The 1956 D penny is amplified by the socio-economic climate of the United States at the time of its minting. Post-World War II prosperity was shaping modern America, and coins like this circulated in pockets across the country, serving as silent witnesses to everyday life, family purchases, and community events. The Denver Mint, where this coin was struck, had become a symbol of industrial progress and precision craftsmanship. Owning a penny from this period allows collectors to connect with that era in a profoundly personal way, turning a simple copper disc into a miniature artifact of mid-20th century America. The 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny, even in its most worn form, the obverse profile of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, retains an enduring dignity and recognizability that has defined the series for generations. Meanwhile, the wheat stalks on the reverse, emblematic of prosperity and growth, continue to captivate with their understated elegance. Even when dirt and where obscure fine details, the coin's overall design communicates its historical and aesthetic significance, reminding collectors that true value is often more than skin deep. The rarity factor of a 1956 D penny with no visible mint mark, particularly in very dirty or circulated condition, adds a layer of intrigue to its collectability. While millions were produced, the surviving specimens in varying states were present an interesting spectrum for collectors. Certain subtle variations or anomalies, like die cracks, off-center strikes, or faint mint mark impressions obscured by dirt, can increase desirability, prompting careful study and examination. Numismatists recognize that these imperfections do not diminish the coin's appeal. Rather, they enhance its story and individuality, reinforcing its place as a collectible of note. The 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is deeply rewarding, beyond monetary value. The coin serves as a conversation starter, an educational tool, and a bridge to a broader appreciation of American history. Engaging with this penny in personal collections, attending auctions, or joining numismatic communities allows collectors to share insights and stories, adding layers of enjoyment and discovery. Despite its humble appearance, the 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is a testament to the enduring power of coins to capture imagination, preserve history, and provide a lasting source of fascination for generations of collectors worldwide.